down at Premier GT today. Haven't been down in a while, but I'm here to check out their stock and to see what's new. And the weather's nice, so hopefully David will take me out in something. They've got this lovely Speciale Aperta in stock. It's a triple layer white, and it's only one of 499 produced. It's a delivery mileage, it's ready to go. And then they've got this lovely coupe with 5,000 miles, and it has almost all the carbon options, from the louvres to the front carbon parts. It's got the lovely carbon side skirts, along with the complete carbon engine bay and the carbon diffuser at the back. It is a really lovely spec, but this orange 720S over here probably has a fancy MSO name, has also caught my eye. Perfect summertime car, roof down. It's even got the McLaren sport exhaust system, and it's fully PPF'd, so it's completely ready to go.
Max, how you doing?
Not too bad, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. Welcome back to Premier GT. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, you guys have been busy on the social media with Apex. All going well?
Yeah, all going well.
Good,
Lots of
good.
events on.
Yeah. So you had a good wander around while you've been waiting for me?
Yeah, no, I have. There's some really nice stock here.
There's been quite a few changes. It's changed quite a bit since you were last here. So yeah, we're really happy with the showroom. We've got some really rare pieces in. You've probably noticed we've got two SLRs, which is quite unusual to have two in here. We've got the coupe and we've got the roadster. Obviously, there's some other stuff. One of my favourites, a Pista sitting there. 996 GT3 RS, one of my favourites when I was younger. Not everyone's cup of tea, but still a rare car. One of only 140 right-hand drives, I think, were made of them. About 113 come to the UK. I particularly like this one. It's quite rare because it's got the full roll cage. The front half of the roll cage was dealer fit when you ordered them, and they're quite awkward getting in and out, so a lot of people didn't have the front roll cage fitted. They opted not to, so a lot of them were left at the dealers. They obviously couldn't fit them in a car with the big boxes, or they were sold and left in people's garages. So it's quite rare to see one with the full roll cage in it, which is nice. That car, completely original, lovely car in the white with the red. Yeah, so we've got some nice cars. Lovely 812 here. Do you like this one? I mean,
yeah, I
stunning.
Really love the tricolor badge, isn't it?
Yeah, the faded tricolor on it. It's got the painted windshields on that one, faded tricolor front and rear. You've got the tricolor down the centre of the seats. Who doesn't love an 812 front-engine V12? It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So have you got some favourites in here?
I think my favourites are the two Speciales.
You can't ignore the Speciales, can you? The red car, I mean, that is the ultimate spec car, that one. It's got all the carbon in the right places, the Nart stripe, obviously finished in Rosso Corsa, in my opinion, the colour to have them in. Limited run car, I think they made just over 1,300 of these. Great investment piece, going up in value. But obviously, star of the show has got to be the Speciale Aperta. Yeah. Delivery mile car, only 87 miles from new. Been to Ferrari every year of its life for a service. And it constantly says 81, 82, 83 miles as it goes through the service history on the car. Very special car, signed at the factory by Kimi Räikkönen and Sebastian Vettel. And it's actually, we've got the original order form, and it's actually noted on the original order form that it was signed by Kimi and Vettel. Rumoured also to be the only one in that colour, which is Bianco Fuji. So a very, very nice car, destined to go into a collection, obviously, and again, a fantastic investment. They only made 499 of these, of which only 49 were right-hand drive.
I can't believe that it's delivery mileage and signed by Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen.
I know, makes it very, very special, doesn't it?
Very special car. Yeah. But my favourite colour car in the showroom has to be that 720S there. The
720S, Papaya Spark. It's an MSO colour. Looks like the standard Papaya in here, but when you get out in the sunlight, it's a heavy pearlescent. It really does pop. 720, one of my favourite cars, driving tour cars. As you know, we do a lot of driving tours, and I've done two recently, and I took a 720, not that one, but I took a 720 on both of the driving tours. For me, it's the ultimate driving tour car. 720S Spider, roof off in the sunshine. You wouldn't believe it. There's loads of luggage space under the bonnet. It's comfortable, and it's one of the fastest, best handling cars. It is just a pleasure to drive on a driving tour. So you picked a good car there, but you do need to see it in the sunlight.
Can we get it out?
You want to get it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get it out. Why not? Let's get it outside so you can see in the sunlight.
Wow, that looks fantastic. Wow.
What do you think of that then, Max?
It looks amazing. The colour just pops so much more in the sun, and you can see all the sparkles in the paint. Oh wow!
You can see what they called it, papaya spark now, can't you?
You really
Literally,
can.
the sunlight hits it and it just comes to life.
Yeah.
It's yeah, real vibrant, lovely colour. One of my favourites, I have to say. But yeah, I told you it was worth putting out to have a look at.
It was. But now it's outside. Can we take it for a run down the road?
You want me to take you out in it now? Was this just a ruse for me to get you take you out in the car? Was it?
You've been fooled.
Come on then, let's go and have a go. So you've been out in a 720 Spider before?
Not a Spider. I've been out in a coupe though.
Oh, okay. And what did you think of it?
Fast.
They are like one of the fastest road cars I think going.
Yeah.
There's no car out there with that looks and performance for this price tag. This one's coming in just over 200 grand. You know, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. The handling's phenomenal. I've been lucky enough to have one of these on track a couple of times as well. And like I say, it's well through using my driving tools. And they're just so easy to drive. They're just effortless. We're sitting in sport mode at the minute. You get the pops and bangs on the downshifts. I think it just handles beautifully. Incredibly easy to drive and comfortable. That's why I love them on a driving tool. Various modes we've got here. We can go into comfort mode. We've got an aero mode on there. Yeah. Comfort's nice and easy. You can sit in traffic. Put in automatic. Don't have it in manual. Just like driving any other car. Then you've got track mode. You are lucky enough to get one of these on track. It's just, yeah, the handling, performance. I was out in Goodwood in one of these a couple of months back. Right. It's just a big grin on my face all day.
What do you find the best driving mode for, you know, having fun on the road but not too stiff on the suspension?
I would say that the sport mode works well for me. It's generally what I do, depending on what road we're on the driving tour. I like to drive personally in manual.
Yep. So
I run the car in sport mode with the aero, and then I'll put the, you can change the suspension down here to comfort. If I'm on a bumpier road, if we're on a very smooth, nice road with maybe some switchbacks down in the Alps or somewhere, then I will put the suspension into sport.
Yep.
What I never do is I don't really run track on the road. I find it you don't need to. You're not doing the same speed. It just doesn't need it. It just soaks the road up perfectly. Full sport mode or full sport mode with comfort suspension. For me, it's all you need to do.
Fuel consumption?
Fuel consumption. We have a rule at PremierGT, you never discuss fuel consumption.
Do you find they get a lot of attention on the road?
Yeah, everyone loves McLaren. It's the British brand. It's you know, they are a strikingly good-looking car, and generally come in the bright colours, so they do stand out, and they do look different to every other supercar out there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's you know, when people do, you know, the brand has got a real following. Why not? It's British. It looks great. It sounds great. It drives great.
Do you find the car grips well?
Oh yeah, they really hook up, especially at the bends. You can feel them bite, and it just launches out the bend. You literally just throw them in. It just hits the apex, bites and fires you out.
Yeah, we like Apexes.
Yeah. Of course. So Max, good to have you back at PremierGT again and hear about all the updates that's going on with Apex and Apex Carbon. It's really good to hear. But first of all, sum up in one word, you run out in the 720.
Fast.
Good, well summed up. So tell us a little bit more now. We've been talking about it, but tell us more about what's happening now. Apex Carbon's all launched now, isn't it?
It's all launched and we're going into summer with events pretty much every weekend. So.
And you're running a minimum of one event every weekend. So you've got one, sometimes two every weekend, and you're hitting all the big ones. We've just done Car Fest with you and stuff.
Yep.
You're going to be supporting us at the British Motor Show, of course, with Apex there. And you're doing Salon Privé and
we're planning to do
London,
Hampton Court and Salon Privé in September.
Okay, so you're hitting all the big shows as well. Yep. But look, it's great to see you. Thanks for coming back down.
Thank you for having me.
Again, just tell me what was your favourite car in the showroom?
Speciale.
Definitely Speciale. The Perta or the Coupe?
coupe.
The coupe.
I love the red.
The red. You've got to have the red of you.
Yeah.
Max, great to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming down to
Thanks for
Premier
having
GT.
me.